This is one of my favorite games. Let's enjoy. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls. Yet you the challenge met. And the palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. By Monomon the Teacher. If you've not played this game, it is amazing. This is maybe my, I don't know, 10th time starting it up? Gotta be more than that. One thing I really appreciate about this game is the world building is so cohesive. Like everything just fits together. And in case you didn't know, by we I mean fans of Hollow Knight, are expecting a sequel to come out. I hope sometime this year. It's called Silk Song. It is starring one of the characters in this game who, you know what, I will stick to this. We will meet Hornet in this video. And then after that, we'll probably end it. For now, let's just enjoy this. Love this. And we always go back for this. This is not really necessary. 15 Geo, which is what the currency is called in this game, is it's really not necessary for our purposes at this time, but I always like to go back and get it. I am going to be running through this relatively quickly, so I'll be skipping some things. Or will I? I don't know. I'll be skipping the inconsequential stuff. Like, okay, this here as well is inconsequential, but I like doing it, so I'm doing it. By the way, if you don't know what Steel Soul means, that means permadeath, basically. If I die, there is no reviving. The game is just over. I thought the spike would kill him. No! Okay. Let's refocus. Get our 5th mask back. One thing I kind of didn't like about this game is the fact that life is, you know, measured in masks, which kind of doesn't make sense. Also, I hope you guys aren't seeing the stutter that I am, because it is somewhat disturbing. Hold on a second. Let me see if this fixes it. Okay. Let's see if that's better. Nope, not really. Okay. I am playing on a laptop, by the way, so the game looks a bit better if you play it on a proper computer, but as you can tell, it's not the most resource intensive game. This is a secret area, by the way, what we just came into here, and this is the first charm you get if you know that it's there. Higher beings, these words after you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. That is interesting. So the lore of this game is amazing. And I'll just go back to, I'll explain what the charm is later. It's basically stuff you equip that help you out. So I don't know if I should spoil this, but yeah, I'm gonna spoil a little bit, or I'll give the context whenever it becomes relevant in the game. So, higher beings, these words are for you alone. The reason you can read this as the player um, is because you are a higher being, and the reason for that I will not reveal at this time. Um, Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. So, this is context for the fact that the kingdom that we're about to enter, called Hallownest, is or was ruled by a king known as the Pale King, who used to be a worm. Now, worm spelt with a Y. Um, This game is about bugs, insects. And to an insect, a worm, which is a different kind of worm than the ones that we know. I don't think there's a real life equivalent of it. It's basically like the worms in Dune, except on a smaller scale. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Like to a bug, a worm. Like they went back to the original meaning of worm to actually mean worm, and not the massive excuse me, not the massive shai-hulud things that we see in the movies. This just explains that you can recharge health by holding A, which we've already done. So in this world, these worms are essentially worshipped as gods, pretty much. And one of these worms became a bug. I don't know how, sort of like a reverse God Emperor of Dune situation. Spoilers for Dune. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the land and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. And then you gotta break this door down. Oh. And here, I love the little details. Like, look at this. Look at the street lamp, if I can call it that. Like the little wormy stuff, or is it snail stuff in there? Now we slow down, so we're gonna start jumping.
Eh?
Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, and my name is Sean Connery. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills this place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. So, this is foreshadowing a lot of what's about to happen. Dreams have play a big role in this game. They're sort of one of the main ways in which the narrative moves forward. I don't want to say too much about that yet. No. Oh, should we get the yeah, let's get the what's his name? There's a boss fight here And why don't we start with a boss fight? Hey. Go away. Hey. Where is it? Is it here? No, that's just the path to Greenpath. Okay, we're gonna recharge our healthy wealth. We're gonna get some soul over here. And then, you might think, Alex, how could you possibly, without the Mantis Claw, get past this area? Well, allow me to demonstrate. Not like that. Okay, I was just showing you the wrong way to do it. Ah! Okay, that's another wrong way to do it. Always useful to know what not to do. Just wanted to show you that again. Also, the frame rate is not helping, by the way. Okay, and then we get up there, and then we just fall down. There's no fall damage in this game, which is great, otherwise we would have died in literally the first scene. And we don't need to look down. I'm gonna get some more soul over here. The Brooding Mawlek, that's who we're about to face. Let's get to the Brooding Mawlek. So these are husks of soul that you can kind of just use in order to regain soul. I don't know what the in-world explanation for their existence is, but they're there, they're useful. Okay, and then let's get onto our boss fight number 1. And if I die, I die. And I end this video. There he is, the Brooding Mawlek. The shadow, the Mothwing cloak! Yes! Fuck you! Okay, fuck me. No! Damn it! There we go. And that's how you do it, kids. Not gonna lie, I did not think it out of the realm of possibility that could have died right there. This is... what's his name? Our map maker. I have a fondness for exploring myself, getting lost and finding a way again. Oh, let me do a voice. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Which map the area? Yeah, why not? Acquired a map. We're doing a super detailed playthrough, I am now realizing. Okay, so here's what happens when a map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening up a new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Cornifer, that's his name. So, okay, we're not going to go back to the wife, but this is what a map looks like now. It's not the best, but as you can buy a quill, because you have to buy everything. It's like microtransactions, basically, in the game, or in Dirtmouth. So that's what happens, okay, King Worm, when you let libertarianism run out of amok. That's what I get for talking shit about libertarianism. Is people start selling, microtransactions. It's like, it's like those festivals where you have to buy the ability to buy the thing that you're actually buying. Okay, let's be careful here because, okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried. I'm not worried at all. Why would you even say that? Shut up. And then God Gamer moment here. So a worm is like one of these things, but much bigger and more impressive. You will get into one a long time from now. Or not get into one, but I'll show you one. That's what I should have said. Let's get this Geo. There is a banker in this game, by the way, who is a very naughty girl. That's what I'm gonna say for now. Get this cash. Get money. Okay, we're gonna kill these boys. Oi. That's it. Okay. Over here we have a nice little bathhouse where some bugs actually, I don't know how they got there, but later on we'll see some bugs bathing in here, and it's like never explained. I don't know why. There's a great YouTube channel that specializes in Hollow Knight lore, called, what's it called? Trees, Mossbag, that's what it is. And then one of my favorite Hollow Knight video people is Aurelia, who just, I don't know, man, like everything about him just sort of gives me like an ASMR-y feeling. Okay, so now we're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Okay. We're gonna attract this guy. No! Never mind, that failed completely and utterly. But we're gonna move on. Maybe I'll get it later on during this playthrough. So, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. And if this doesn't work, then I'll let it go. But this Vengefly, as they're called, can be used... Come on! Yes! Okay. Okay, we got him. Now, I'm gonna show you a really cool thing. Okay. And that's how you get up there. Without the Mantis Claw and without the anything else. Normally it takes me a few tries to get that. Timing here is of the utmost essential, vital importance. Let me know, by the way, if you want me to continue this playthrough or get back to Fallout, which I will be starting again because I died in the last attempt, shall we say. Alright, over here we have a stag station. I will insert 50 geo. And this game is so, apart from the end, it's so wonderfully paced. Like, the geo that you get, everything is just so simple, but it just works. Unlike in a Bethesda game. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. And shall we go to Dirtmouth? Yeah, let's open up the stag station there at least, from the inside. And we're back. Let's talk to Elderbug, who ironically is one of the youngest bugs in the game, if you work it out. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines. A web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Yeah, that's good. And here is Cornifer's wife, whose name is Zelda. Come to my map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, Zelda. Wayward Compass, most powerful charm in the game. That's a meme. Quill, if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore, you need the quill. So, should we get the quill? We're not gonna get through, we're not gonna get any of these now. Yeah, let's get the quill. So at the moment, we do have a map that looks like this, okay? And then we can, we can get into the Forgotten Crossroads, and that looks like that. So this is everything we have at the moment. However, when we sit down, which is basically like taking a long rest in D&D or like a bonfire in Dark Souls, when we sit down, the map gets updated, and then it looks like this. Much better. And this actually shows you where our first kind of important boss fight takes place. So let's get back to where we were in the Stag Station and get back there. Crossroads. So I am going to be saying some stuff about the game that as a player you would not know at this stage. However, I will try to keep the narrative spoilers away from what I'm gonna say. Good sentence structure there, Alex. Okay, this is a dark area where we can't go yet. And over here, our town kindergarten. So over here is a guy who hits hard. And you'll see what I mean right now. So you just gotta keep doing that. You don't actually have to kill him, but it helps. So I could just do that. Okay, I might be dead. Okay, let's try that again. Because I thought you could get past him without killing him, but apparently not. Wonder what tusks those are. What you get. That's all I wanted to do in that area. Okay, now let's get to our first actual boss fight. I mean, that first one I'm not counting. That was just clearing my throat. Although this next one's gonna be pretty easy as well. Which I shouldn't say, because I'm only saying that because I know the moves. But yeah, if you struggle, if you start playing this game and you struggle on this first boss fight, don't feel bad. This is a difficult game. Okay. Now, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing now is because I want to get this grub on top here, and I need to do a similar thing to what I did with the mask shard, which is what I just collected a few minutes ago, and you need to get that Vengefly up there so you can pogo off of it and get to the... No! Okay, I think he's in the right position. Okay. Come to me. Come to me. Okay, stay there. Okay. Come. Yeah! Okay. Whenever you exit an area and then enter it again, some of the simpler enemies will respawn, so you can kind of keep trying. And after this, I think we're gonna find out, or I'm going to demonstrate what happens to these grubs when you rescue them. Come on now. Come on. Come to me, dude. Yes! Fuck! Okay. But he's in place, he's in position. Don't lose the position! Okay, get there. Okay. Alright. Okay, that did not work again. Let's recharge. And coffee as well. Okay, third time's a charm. Come here. Not gonna bother with that dude. Come. Okay, that's fine. Just let me pogo. There we go. And then you can die. Good. And that's how you do it, folks. Now we get down to the boss fight. Really hope the frame rate looks better on the VOD, which is what we in the trade call video files. Okay. No! Okay. Let's go. Here we have another hard-hitting fella. And he can actually... Oh, we don't actually even need him. Never mind. I thought that he needs to open that up, but apparently not. So this is another secret area here that we cannot access at this time. I can't pogo, because then the top spike would just get me. But that is something to look forward to in the future. I'm probably not going to be doing a speed run. I could still finish this game within, you know, the time required to get the speed run achievement, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll go through this relatively quickly. Okay. That's the one that needs help. Now you can hit the falling rocks onto this guy to do some damage. the ground breaks ever so slightly every time he does that big charge thing. Like it was a lot neater earlier. Rock. Okay, didn't get that one. Ah! All right, let's recharge. And then we could have got that. We could have opened up that area, but I'll show you in a second. Maybe I can still open it, actually. Now, here's a cool thing that's about to happen that you don't really know about. Watch this. It's coming. There it is. Isn't that cool? That's just, like, that didn't have to be in the game. That's just so cool. And you can't, like, and I don't have the dream nail. So, yeah, don't worry, it's fine. This is basically an immortal creature, but I just love this. This is so cool. Okay, so we get some gold, and we can't get up there. If we could, there is an area that you can sort of smash through. 200, there we go. There is an area that you can smash through without having to defeat this dude. But then you don't get the city crest, which is kind of important. And now we can't get there. But I'll show it to you next time. Well, not next time, but whenever we those abilities like the Mantis Claw and so forth. Then over here we can open this up, right? But we need to get in here first because there's a dude guarding Greenpath where Hornet is, which is where we're gonna end after we defeat her or she defeats us. There's a dude that will not let us pass unless we have this ability. So,
oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? Why, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Ho 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 ho!
I don't know if you can tell, but I am not a professional voice actor. Hey, what the hell, man?
Nomino. You've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seem to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's hardly a creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it.
I messed that up, but whatever.
Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh.
Cool. Okay. Can't do anything here. Oh, I don't remember this from the soundtrack. No! Oh, the frame rate! The frame rate is killing me. Now, we can't get it at the moment, but there's some more blue stuff up here. Here. We cannot see. Oh, it's not up there. It's down here. Then I've forgotten what's up there. Actually, it might be a wanderer's journal. But let's get these boys. This was a nightmare when I first started playing this. I could not figure out what to do. So, fun fact, these creatures are called boulders, which is a reference to Baldur's Gate, which I think is absolutely amazing. Oh, I forgot to do the voice.
Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh,
That's true. Cool.
And look, the gate has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you.
Okay. Let's go on like Celine Dion's heart. Also, rip my vocal cords. What voice did we do for him?
Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now at, forgot what that said.
Alright. So we're gonna do that, but before we do that, we are going to demonstrate or pay a little visit to If I die to these guys, just kill me. We're gonna pay a little visit to the Grub father. No! Also, I don't know what these husks are supposed to be. Wait, are they eggs? You know what he sounds like? He sounds like the shopkeeper from Frozen. So okay, because you rescued his children, the grubs, these guys, which you can't attack anymore. He rewards you. And then something strange happens if you rescue all of them. But I will not spoil that now. Okay, let's move on to Greenpath. And that's how you do it, folks. I just love the change of scenery. Like every area in this game has its own sort of theme. Soundtrack is awesome. Just everything just fits. There's no fat on this game. That's Hornet. There she is. We can't get there now unless. Okay, there is a cheat that you can use to like skip this area, but I've never been able to use it because my fingers aren't fast enough. But like, essentially, if you do, I'll show it to you in fact. If I get enough soul, which I don't know if I'll be able to. Also, the little geo deposits in Greenpath have the highest yield. I think after Queen's Gardens, but that's far into the late game. I just healed. Okay, that means we don't get. We're not going to try the Vengeful Spirit trick, but there is a way to skip a lot of this area. But why would you want to skip it unless you're doing a speed run? You know, it's just fun. Okay, now over here, you don't want to kill these guys for a reason that will soon become apparent. Soz. No! Okay. Okay, so we can go up here and like do this, right? This is fine. And we can get over there. But what we want to do is get these guys over here so we can pogo off them and get this little grubby boy. And strange thing, I don't know if this is explained ever or even addressed, but the mosquito guys who are called something, and they look, by the way, they look like Sachiel from Evangelion, the Third Angel. I wonder if that's deliberate or not. There's a couple of things that look like that, but anyway. Okay, let's just go over here. Let's open up this area so we can get back to it. Sorry, dude. In Hollow Knight, you learn to pogo. Over here, you see this whole bunch of teeth, right? Ah! This is a pretty cool thing. So, this is the lair of the hunter. And later on, you can actually... Ah, damn it, now I can't get back up. You can actually get into that little chamber and see what the hunter has hunted. No. Okay, so here we go, hunter. Ominous.
Möts pura babies.
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths on this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Taken the Hunter's Journal. Press I to open the menu, then navigate to the journal pane, defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal, and decipher the Hunter's notes. So, that is what that looks like. That's a Crawlid, Vengefly, Gruzer, and so on and so on. So, this is the False Knight. Maggot driven mad by a strange force. Inhabits a stolen armored shell. That's a Balder that we just spoke, and an Elder Balder, bulky and covered in thick plating, that retracts into itself when attacked, unless it's by the Vengeful Spirit. Echo of a previous life. This is interesting because you never actually see your shade in the Steel Soul version of the game. So that's interesting that they put that here. The Brooding Mawlek, who we already killed. And I'm only now noticing that the borders of these things are different for bosses, I guess. Ferocious but extremely social creature, becomes aggressive if not able to mingle with its own kind. That's interesting. Okay, let's listen. I'm not going to do the voice anymore. You're only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly and hunt the life. Okay, cool. Oh, my voice is not doing well. But we press on into the void. No! Hornet! My love! Not like that, because we're brother and sister technically. Ah! Okay, now we're back. These guys are called ovals, and they are smaller versions of the most annoying after what's his name? Markoth, the most annoying boss fight in the game. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Also, part of the reason I'm doing this playthrough is because I've been telling people about this game to play it, my gamer friends, and they're like, yeah, I've been meaning to get to it, but like, you know, it's just life is in the way and stuff, which I understand. So this is my gift to you, okay? I did it with Fallout, and I'm still going to continue doing it with Fallout. So if you don't have time or money or whatever to play this game, this is for you, okay? You're welcome. Also, annoyingly, I have a friend who I've still never, like, I haven't completely finished this game, okay? There is, the full completion of the game is 112%. I'm at 111 because there's this part of the game called Godseeker where It's basically a boss rush mode, and I have been unable to complete that. And there's a friend who also hasn't completed it, but has gotten a little further ahead than me. So that is unacceptable. And it makes me sad and ashamed of my life. Which is why I'm doing a Steel Soul run, so I can tell him, hey, at least, you know, at least I finished the game in Steel Soul, which I have previously. I just have not finished Godseeker mode and seen the Elden, what's it called? The Elden lands, the distant lands or something, where the Godseekers come from. There's a little secret area above here where you get some more blue boys. And then there is a rock which you can inspect. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these heavens so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Un is cool. I like Un. And I'm in love with the shape of Un, which is a joke that will make sense a little bit later. Okay, here we cannot go unless we use a cheat, which I cannot because I do not have the bench. I don't have enough soul. This is a hidden boy. Okay, that was a bit close. For comfort, we press on into the void, and we will get into the void later on. That's an actual thing in this game. It's amazing. Should we save... Oh! Should we save Zote? Should we save Zote? If this was Twitch, I would do a poll. But I'm gonna decide... Yeah, let's save Zote. He's annoying, but I'm pretty sure he's canon. Is he even canon? I don't think the like the Zote challenge mode thing is canon, but no! How did that happen? Okay, there's another little kind of mini boss called the Vengefly King. That's how you do it. Right? Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? I know this cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Oh, by the way, the sword thing that you that you hit with is called a nail, which I find pretty cool. Okay. Over here we have a little bit of a challenge room situation that gives us a whole bunch of gold. Oh! And these guys require patience. Okay, got a bunch of gold or geo. There's another grub over here. Okay, we'll get some more gold and stuff when we get to your father once again. And we are we are about to get to Hornet. Can I take her with just 2 masks? Okay, no, let's open up. Let's not be like this. Let's open up the stag station nearby. It is right here. Could we travel? Yeah, let's travel back to the Forgotten Crossroads. There's something I want to do there before we get to Hornet. Okay. So we'll recharge our health. Go down here where I think we haven't really been so far. Okay, here's this lady. The Aspid Mother. If that's what she's called, I'm not too sure. Okay, then we go here. Recharge. Okay. My recording stopped for a second there, so if the eagle-eyed viewers among you notice the discrepancy, that's what it's about. Okay, and here we have a sleeping Gruz mother. Kind of feel bad for attacking her now, but it is what it is. If it helps, these guys are they're husks of their former selves because of the infection. And the infection is something that will be explained later on in this game. But essentially, all this orange stuff that you see in the... in the area is that's the infection. Okay. So you see these guys have like orange eyes. Those eyes shouldn't look like that, and that's why like our eyes don't look like that. The eyes of the knight. So, and here we have Sly, who is being affected, or currently being infected. I wonder if you could actually just not unlock him? I wonder if he actually ever gets infected. But now put him out of his misery. Let's listen. Oro, you oaf! You wield your nail like a club. So, this is a nice piece of world building and foreshadowing. Oro is another bug who you meet later on. And this man, who is a shopkeeper for the entirety of like the normal part of the game, so to speak, is actually a nail master who retired and became a shopkeeper. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? So Esme is somebody who becomes a painter later on, which we'll see probably in another video. And then he wakes up out of his slumber and says, "Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken." That seems true. So again, dreams are important in this universe. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. And he would know. He seems quite unassuming, but there's a lot more to him than meets the eye. As we will find out towards the end of this playthrough in Godhome. But now, we return to Hornet. Also, I don't think this was an accident. This is closed now, but it will be open at some point. And now you can't unsee it, can you? Okay, we get back to the stag station. We get to Greenpath and defeat Hornet. Who has one of the coolest soundtracks in this game. I wonder if it's ever explained why we meet her in Greenpath of all places. It kind of doesn't seem right. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I cannot allow it. So here we have a wonderful trope, which is that you, as the player character, don't know who you are, but your enemies do. And, oh, she's holding her nail as a... I like that. So, I can't allow it, and then we begin to scrap. Can I do a no? Can I do a no hit? No hit Hornet run. Ah! No, apparently not. That was a waste. Can't take any chances on a Steel Soul run though. Maybe I didn't need that, but this is a challenging fight. Especially the first time, like, it took me so long to figure this out. Give me a chance to heal, dude! Okay, that's fine. Ah! I'm playing dumb. I don't know why. Normally I'm better at this. Ah! Okay. Get serious. No! Damn it, man, I could do this. Okay. Okay. No! Okay. Okay, let's heal. There she is. And who's this? Inspect. Got the Mothwing cloak. Maybe that's why she was here, I guess. To get the Mothwing cloak, and then we just interrupted her. Oh, what's happening now?
Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace.